me say sa micro minority we won. Hey, Ghana for ye ade pa o. In fact, wo bia wo say wada sorry 7th January 2024. Ekokotu abati a NPP bia no nyame hira. Why are dear? What save from noise pollution? Wamundru nipa 100 mpono. Wamani wamuya parliament. Armah-Kofi Buah menim semanya dini ya. Let me see semanya dini ya. Good. Armah-Kofi Buah. You say minority no more parliament and they say they will not allow him to be approved as Lands and Natural Resources Minister. Adenya Okasatia President, a former President Akufo Addo. Shadie. Krofo we nya 100 people a ombe ha dream brutal. Omuye micro mponi. Minority members of the Appointments Committee oppose approval of Lands and Natural Resources Minister designate Armah-Kofi Buah over his comments against former President Akufo Addo. Mukai say, ebeka few days na ex-president Akufo Addo hand over no. Oko parliament eko kinkan budget bi mukai no nya budget state of the nation address. Ena sa papa we a friend Armah-Kofi Buah mebo video na kire e sorry gina na nan so eki kan na bin kire ne say he will go down as the worst ever president in the history of Ghana. Mukai say after that SONA no na Rebecca Akufo Addo buafu. Mukai. Me entia na Rebecca Akufo Addo buafu di say o say aden na bag ma ho kwan e ma Mr. Armah-Kofi Buah eki kan na bin kire ne kunu. Enti o share video no that day former First Lady Rebecca Akufo Addo left the chamber long ago before ex-president Akufo Addo did the because of Sir Papa Winsem. He stood in front of Akufo Addo and told him that he will go down as the worst ever president in the history of Ghana. Na Ghana for ahu ne modern bo na ne buafu. Enti ene yenda sorry a yes Sir Papa we ya President Mahama Nyansani abo ne din say ombra ambehwe ye natural resources ne ye nsase so no. Yeah, approving the micro minority in parliament led by Obi to say Afenyo Markin say they will not approve this man. Adentia or Kanadji, Kikanadji, or Moon say at the attempt he spoke against former President Akufo Addo. They will not approve it. Wait, num omudo Ghana. So say Ghana Juma Kwankan na Obia Hunton or mine man. Why do you delay the ministers of Meya Juma Bua Ghana? Why do you delay them? So now you see the reason until Omubisa Omu use 4 hours ediveti o manebo amana. And there's some George in Oguja to the mood 10 years na beveti o. Mube bienu na Ghana President Mahama Suma wi okufi. Mube beti. Just say I don't get it. Now Shadie. This is what the guy said in parliament. Tie video na ka kire me say ehim fa e na papa we di President Akufo Addo atem. Listen to the video.
That he has just delivered. Mr. Speaker, I need to remind you that the people of Ghana have already given their verdict on the true state of the nation. And that verdict was very, very clear. Economic hardship, huge debt overhang, high youth unemployment, hopelessness, and more. We have come to the end of the road for what has been undoubtedly the worst government under the Fourth Republic. Now, Speaker, this abysmal record was confirmed on December 7th when the people of Ghana returned the most overwhelming and emphatic vote of rejection of any government ever witnessed under the Fourth Republic. Mr. President, you will be remembered as the first president who was cushioned by the IMF when you began, and you are still being cushioned at the end of your term. Mr. President, you left something very important in your account. You left out an account of your promise to God to build him a cathedral. But Mr. President, I will leave that for you, between you and your God. Mr. President, let me remind His Excellency, Honorable Speaker, that his tenure in office will remain a timely reminder of how not to govern the country. But let me also be quick to assure the good people of Ghana that hope is on its way. In President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, we can once again glean a brighter future from the throes of despair. Together we will work hard to lift ourselves from this historic low and reclaim our place, our glory as the Black Star of Africa. Once again, fellow Ghanaians, we are comforted and strengthened by the following words of Scripture. And I'm quoting Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And I quote, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear you not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them no more." Bye-bye, Mr. President. It is finished. With that, Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much.
It is finished, dear. It is finished. So tell me, and you say much criticism, Mr. Kofi Buah, and him found the President Akufo Addo attempt. Tell me, where did he insult President Akufo Addo? Him found near Mr. Kofi Buah kind. Time and our President John Mahama, ye President, the first regime no more can be changed way. You see? And because of that video, NPP said they will not allow this man to be how do you call it? To be approved as a minister. Now me say, the non-seriousness of the majority in Parliament is becoming too much. As a Dafiamo Konkwane Yaduma, Hassan Ayariga, Harun Edrisunum, Atufos, you are a minister, but you are still in Parliament. It is hard na minority ni yen mu anaze mu. What are you guys doing about it? Mu ma ya di mu yawo. Don't let it be like say abana ye tuma ni you wasted. We gave you 2/3 majority. How do you sit down and let this micro mini small little rat minority control you? Chama eno oyenwanya. E friends anya bo say ni di the same kra. Onya this ni. And as I'm talking to you now, this man approval. And there's some judge Kuja told you just a 10 billion yes. Just say, I don't know. NPP, NDC MPs, you people shouldn't relax. Parliament yamudia, judiciary yamudia, executive yamudia. Timu haonisena these little people control. Oh, muyama ya regret you. Me who's a veteran will be that. And this was power pana MPP ni se me approve. Oh, Charlie.